going, to be honest. I was a little taken back by that. Trace, how's it going, buddy?
Good, man. What's up?
Not much. Okay, so tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, just so they can kind of get an understanding of who you are.
Yeah, for sure. Basically, my name is Trace, like you said. Started out rapping, 14 years old. Did a show with Hoodie Allen, if you guys know who that is. We sold out Martini Ranch over in Scottsdale. Put out an all-original mixtape called Weight of the World. And yeah, now I'm 15. I'm working on a lot of new music, a lot of cool people, and I got some more shows coming, so yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so you said you were 14 when you first started rapping.
Yeah.
What was like the moment when you're like, I think I can maybe rap a little bit?
Well, here's the funny thing is I was sitting in my room one day, like for a few weeks I just like written these raps and I just like would rap them myself when nobody was home because I was so embarrassed. So I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to do it, and then I put out these like freestyles that I recorded with a microphone on a computer, you know, and they were so bad. I don't even know. Somehow some people liked it. I think it was like pity, so they just had to like it because they knew me.
He's doing all
yeah,
right.
yeah. And then some people just hated it, and that's when like the hate made me want to get better. And finally, I just like started progressing so much myself. I could tell that I knew is what I wanted to do after I put so much time into it. And then yeah, that's basically who I am now.
That's awesome. And you brought your lovely grandmother here
yes,
today.
Yes,
to the studio.
my Bama over here. Yeah.
That kind of gives me a segue into my next question. What did your family and friends think when you're like, when you told them, I'm going to try rapping?
It's mixed. I mean, they all support it, definitely, and they still do, and they had from day one, but I wish I knew what their first initial thoughts were first, because I'm sure they're pretty mixed. But yeah, no, they support it. It's cool, definitely. Yeah. A lot of them come out to my shows and listen to my music and stuff, which is great.
That's awesome. And speaking of your music, who would you say influenced your music at the beginning, or who do you think are your biggest influences? If you had to pick like 3 or so influences,
there's so much because like I was telling you earlier, I get influenced by like soul music or classic rock, like hip hop, obviously everything. But I'd say recently who I've been getting inspired from is the cool kids, you know, Chuck English, Mikey Rocks. I was actually talking to him a few days ago, which was awesome. And then I've been listening to some Big L, if you know who that is, some classical.
Sure. And
then up and coming Schoolboy Q has been somebody.
Schoolboy Q is actually, yeah, he's getting really popular.
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
What would you say are your biggest challenges that you face as a young, kind of up and coming local hip hop artist? Yeah. What would you say are the biggest challenges you face in the music scene?
I mean, the thing that I don't like about Arizona's hip hop scene is there's not really one. A lot of it is dudes that have been here for a while. And I respect that, like I listen to a lot of their stuff actually, but I just want to make it more, a lot of the artists here don't really talk to each other, don't connect, and I want to change that. That's why I reach out to a lot of different people here. So that's the one of the challenges is like the battle around just Arizona in itself, and then basically just the battle is getting as many opportunities as you can, so I'll take any shows I get and all that. So.
Yeah, you're saying you got some upcoming shows. What are those again?
Yeah, I got Air and Jonas tonight over at Club Red, 7:30. Tickets are $13, and then I got I have the Cataracts a week from yesterday, so November 13th, $12 over at Martini Ranch. So, and then I got some more shows I'm announcing actually this month. So.
Cool. And you said you're 15. I can't be the only one who was ever surprised. Like, do you go to shows sometimes? And
yeah.
They're like, how old are you? Or do you want a drink or something like that? And you're like, I'm 15.
Yeah. Well, actually, last night that was funny because we walked by the line, me and my DJ and my friend Peyton. Shout out to Peyton and DJ Kid Cray. And we walked by the line. And somebody, like, we heard somebody mumble, like, what are these little kids doing or something? And then we walked off, we were laughing, it's like, little did they know, in like 20 minutes we're on stage. Exactly. And then when we get on stage, I think everybody's a little, like, they kind of look and stare first because they don't know really what's going on. And then after, I'll tell them I'm 15. And that actually gets people going. They, like, respect that. And like.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
You're 15 and performing at shows, and I am 20 years old hosting a radio show. So talk about tonight's show. Are you excited? What do you think about it?
I'm super excited. I'm hoping the crowd's going to be good. I'm excited to see Aaron and Jonas, too, because I'm a fan myself. And that's something in this. Like, even though I make hip-hop music, I'm not afraid to be a fan. Like, I study this stuff. So, yeah, I'm super excited to meet them. So, yeah.
Awesome. Again, that is tonight at Club Red at 7:30, right?
Yep.
And tickets are still available, is that correct?
Yeah. But you want to get them quick because it might sell out. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in. It's nice that I give you a shot, you give me a shot. We're both kind of beginning in our career fields, which is pretty cool. So I really do appreciate you and your lovely grandmother coming to the studio today, which is awesome.
Yeah, man.
Tonight, Club Red, 7:30. Catch out Trace and Air and Jonas. Tickets $13, still available. Get them before they sell out. Coming up next, we have some fun, Cake, Matt and Kim, and maybe a little Pixies later in the show on the Blaze, 13:30 a.m.
Sounds good, bro.
No,
Awesome.